Hi, I'm Giancarlo.
I'm Felicia.
And this is our review of... She forgot to look at the name.
Nefarious.
Very good. It's the...
Mad Scientist game.
Very good. I like that.
Mad Science.
It kind
Super
of
cool.
looks like the human versions of Pinky and the Brain. Remember? Remember that show? That show was awesome. And that's all I got. That's it for our intro. So let's just move on. You're all mad. Mad scientists, that is. You also have your loyal minions with you, so things aren't that bad. Oh, and ideas. Oh, the wonderful, insane inventions you can come up with. Place the board in the middle of the table. Each player will choose a color and take the same colored spies. We like to call them minions, and the 4 action cards. Place all coins in their respective pile and give each player $10 worth. Shuffle the invention deck, deal 3 to each player, and place the rest face down on this space. Now 2 twist cards can be revealed, with the rest being put in the box, but these simply change the game rules, so for this review we'll skip them and show you a little more of them at the end section. You're now ready to plot for world domination.
Each turn, players will choose one of their action cards and place it face down. When all have done so, they're all revealed simultaneously. Now, before you perform the action chosen, you must check if your 2 neighboring players played an action on which you have a spy on. If any of them do, you'll gain from the bank 1 coin for each actions, times the number of spies on that space on the board. So in this example, the neighbors played a work action and an invent action. Since you have 2 spies on invent and 1 on work, you'll collect 3 coins. But since at the beginning of the game there are no spies, this phase can be skipped and we can go straight to action. They are espionage, invent, research, and work. Espionage is how you place your minions on the board. Depending on the space, it'll cost a certain amount in coins as shown here. Invent lets you create an invention from your hand. Besides the victory points you'll gain here, you'll get some rewards or nuances that can affect some players. Giancarlo will explain these later on. Research lets you gain 2 coins and draw an invention card. Lastly, work will let you gain 4 coins.
Now let's take a look at some of the effects of invention. Starting with the green arrows in red, these simply mean it affects you, and these mean it affects all other players. Next to these, you'll probably have other icons. Positive and negative is self-explanatory, gain or lose something, and the something can be invention cards for this icon, coin for this one, or spies for this one, meaning you can put one on the board for free or remove one and place it in your reserve. Now this slash symbol means per something. Should a card have 2 effects, resolve the top one first before moving on to the next one down. Now, should players play invention simultaneously, by choosing invention action for that round, each player will activate their own invention first and then go clockwise from there. So in effect, people will do different effects at the same time and then resolve the next ones. Be the first to achieve 20 or more victory points and you win. Ties are broken by playing another round until one player has more than the others. That's right, there can only be one mad scientist to rule the world.
Okay, this game is actually very, very light, so we really can't do the pros and cons as it's actually more of a small game in that sense. The cover box is misleading with the word strategy in there, and the 13 plus age group. I mean, this game could easily be played by 8-year-olds and over. In fact, I think this could be more of a family game than anything else. And as such, it's fine. Mechanics are simple enough, plays very quickly, our 4-player game took about 25 minutes, and is a good gateway for a younger target audience. I just don't think though this game will hold any appeal to people who like us were expecting a little more strategy in the game. The artwork's crisp and quirky, almost like a cross between Pinky and the Brain and Portal, the video game. The components are solid enough, and the twist cards as shown here can add some replay value to the game. Not a bad family game, nor a great one. Nefarious gets a 6.5 out of 10.